from the night before. Like,
Man,
all right, they was just into some gritty, grimy shit.
bro, I swear to God, bro. When Triple H came out, banded up, I wasn't sitting like, whoa, look at the selling on that guy. I didn't give a fuck. Let's get some shit
Well, of
going.
course you weren't because you were like fucking five. Neither was I. That's
Exactly.
not the point.
That's when shit was lit.
And you're not five either.
That's my point. So my point is, grow the fuck up. It don't matter no more. Wrestling sucks. Just watch it when you like it, then stop watching. It was cool when you was little. The shit's ass now. We grown. Watch it when you like it, and then don't like it no more. Like, dude, I haven't watched AEW. I haven't watched AEW since Darby made dude tap. Cause I'm done. I'll come back when I have an itch to watch it again. Then I'll leave. I'm grown. I'm not gonna keep up with all this shit. Trying to check.
Right, you grown and I'm grown, so I'm gonna watch what the fuck I want to watch.
Frank, stop it. You be stopping all the time. Don't even try me. You always fucking stop.
Exactly, my point. I'm grown. I can. You right. We are grown. I can watch what I want to watch, and I'm saying what I want to watch, what I would like to see.
But it ain't happening, and it'll never happen.
I'm speaking on what I would like to see. I didn't really ask for what you want to see or what you think I should want to see.
I'm not talking about, well, first off, you taking this too personal. I'm not actually talking to you. I'm talking about the opinion of the conversation.
I'm not taking anything personally. I'm speaking on the conversation as well.
No,
So you don't think AEW does blood too much?
I don't care that they do blood too much. And no one else should care because nothing ever changes, bro. We had these conversations about WWE. We had conversations about AEW. We've been doing this shit since like 2012. We've been talking about this shit. It's just like at some point, bro, shit just ain't gonna happen, bro. Let it go. It's over. Just watch it when you can and then turn it off when that shit ass. I promise you'll feel better about life. It won't matter, bro.
I feel just fine about life now. What's the problem with talking about this?
Again, I never said stop talking about. I'm just giving my opinion. You personal asshole.
Who's taking it personal? I just asked the question, brother.
You know what it is, man? That motherfucker Saul ain't seen Popstar.
Definitely
that's
killed
the
it.
problem for real. Yeah, that's exactly his nigga problem.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch AEW. I just look at what Marquez be posting in Discord, and I see shit on Twitter. I'm just like, it's 3 weeks in a row that niggas is just out here bleeding, and it's for nothing. Like,
well, for example, hey, real quick. It ain't gonna be 3 weeks in a row. It's just gonna be 2 weeks. And this death match, you don't gotta have blood in it. We had a whole no DQ, extreme rules, whatever the hell you want to call it, match with Queen Aminata and Thekla, and they didn't bleed in the match, but the match was still good because they actually did violent things in it. So this match that they have with whatchamacallit, they can bleed. I don't really care if they do or not. I mean, hey, I'm just saying that at the moment they don't have to, but they can.
If you advertise a death match, just me. If you advertise a death match, I'm assuming somebody gonna bleed. Now, if Tony would have been like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a Texas tornado, no DQ, shit like that," cool. But if you advertise a death match, I'm assuming somebody's gonna bleed. And I'm pretty sure
it's fine.
Majority's gonna think.
And again,
that's not
realistic. It's not for everybody. It's a topic of conversation that we've had many times.
All right, I'm back.
Some things just not for everybody. There's people right now that love what WWE is doing right now as a product. There's people out there that just love it. They see nothing wrong with it. Hey, and that's their opinion. Hey, they can love it the way they want to, and so be it. Like that's them. To me, I think it's trash, and I don't think it's gonna get any better. So I'll just stop watching. I'll catch John Cena's, last final moments, and that's it. And then I'll go on my day. But as of right now, I like what AEW's doing. I enjoy it. They put black people over here on this side of the fence. So, hey, I watch it. They give me violence. I watch it.
I don't believe you.
Wait.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe the shit.
Who's the
You know-
black people?
I don't know if I believe Smeekers.
I don't watch. Who's the black people they put over?
Swerve, Kevin Knight, as right now, Willow, Mercedes, Hobbs, Her Syndicate, Ricochet.
Ricochet been losing until he won that
Name
title,
one black
right?
person on WWE putting over.
He cooked
Ricochet been losing since he won that title, right?
What?
He cooked you, Kudo.
His group was on a back and forth with Her Syndicate.
He cooking you, Kudo.
Is he cooking me?
Yeah, he is. You like
Yes.
Tell me about Kevin Knight and Speedball.
he frying your ass, boy.
Kevin Knight just got one of his best wins so far on the roster in his Continental Classic that he's in because he's getting put over in it right now. He just beat Darby.
Everybody loses at least one match in this Continental Classic, bro. It's a round robin tournament.
Hey, wait, well, hold on now. Beast Mortals ain't get.
Didn't Powerhouse Hobbs just lose to Hangman?
Well, that's a really real. Well, I ain't.
Yeah, but that's the world champion.
Yeah, but you said he got put over. You said you had to put him over.
This is disingenuous. This is very.
I'm saying they've been getting put over. They've been getting put over.
Oh, okay.
So why you say it's disingenuous?
Because how you gonna be like, hey, who black people they putting up? He tells them. Then he said, well, Powerhouse Hobbs didn't beat the world champion. It's like, all right,
No, but
Right,
he said
that's
that
that's insanely disingenuous.
He's still look. Hey, look. He's still
Powerhouse Hobbs
champion,
is still
and he
the champion.
Yeah, he's still
He is
trios
the
champion,
champion,
and look, they gave him that match. They gave him that match at Blood and Guts.
Hold on, why are we having this discussion about AEW? Because AEW clearly doesn't have a problem putting over black people. Now, if we want to talk about having a problem putting over Negroes, let's switch our antennas over to this other side.
Over to Connecticut. Even I say that.
Listen,
Nigga,
Exactly.
I say they don't put over black people. Me.
exactly, because they don't. Nigga, Trick Williams been in NXT for 47 years, bro.
That's true.
Trick got to NXT when Seth did, and he's still there. Like, what the fuck?
Well, is Obafemi on the main roster yet?
Nope.
No,
What he doing? Wait to the Royal Rumble?
Probably.
I'm thinking that's when he goes.
Ain't he wrestling old dude?
Hey, Brock gonna eliminate his ass clean. It's gonna be fun.
Y'all didn't hear Mark Henry? He got away 15 years, nigga.
Mark Henry said, understand the book of the black people. He's trying to tell y'all the road.
Mark Henry said,
Bro, I said that
15
earlier.
years on this 21 year.
Niggas act like Mark Henry said something out of pocket, but did he really? I'm like, bro, if anybody would know about how niggas get treated at WWE, it would be motherfucking Mark Henry.
It will be the
That's why
black
we-
Mark Henry.
Exactly, so exactly the silverback Mark. Bro, they was calling Mark Henry a monkey on TV.
You know what's funny though? Everybody keeps saying WWE don't book black people, they don't put them on the show. Mark Henry literally affirmed y'all, and y'all say, "What do you mean 15 years? Y'all been saying it. Y'all saying it." Triple H.
I think the outrage was more. I think the outrage was more of WWE shouldn't wait that long for Javon Evans in particular. Like that was. I think that was more of the outrage.
Swerve just came out of an interview with that Chris dude. Swerve just said in an interview just recently that Javon Evans right now is better than he was when he was like 30 years old.
Yeah, we'll never find out.
And guess what? Everything he just said is gonna go over the entire WWE's head and be like, "That's crazy." All right, so hey Javon, look, we got you in like 15 years. Don't worry, bro. We're gonna give you that title. All right, you're gonna get this nice little US title when you're 35, 36, around that range, and then
Bro, he gonna be Kofi
40,
Kingston.
get you that WWE title.
They're gonna have him as Kofi Kingston, just doing cool stuff in the Royal Rumble.
Hey, Probably. Most likely.
Another great fucking example. Niggas talking about some man. Why they gonna wait 15 years? Nigga, Kofi Kingston just won the WWE title in 2019. Kofi Kingston had been around since what, 2005, 2006?
2006, 2007.
When did Big E get into WWE? When did he get the title?
Big E was 2011, 2012, something like that.
He won it in 2021, correct?
Yeah, he breaking the color barrier, ain't he?
He breaking the color barrier. He only had to wait 10 years.
Yeah, he only had to wait 10, yo.
Kofi had to wait 14.
That shit crazy.
Mark had to wait about 10, 15. Again, what did Mark Henry say that was out of pocket? The only nigga that didn't have to wait that long was The Rock. And that's because he a half-breed, so he only had to do half the time.
Nah, here's the crazy part.
Biggie broke the color barrier, so they. I'm sorry.
That's tough. Hey,
cut that.
Hey, Booker T debuted
11.
What year did Booker T debut in WWE? Yo?
2001.
When did he get the world title?
2006.
09.
He got the title in 06?
Was it? No, yeah, it was 06. He beat Ray.
Did he? Look at my nigga
Yeah.
Booker T. Shout out to my nigga, G. Back in there. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to.
Let's look at how long was Booker T WCW before he made it?
I think it took him a while to get that belt too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It did. I know it. Booker T was around since like 92.
That shit was on the back end of WCW too, right?
Yeah, 99, 2000. Cash Money Records.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's crazy. WCW was like, bro, we out of business. Give it to the black guy. Fuck.
That's what it was. Like,
Give it to him and Steiner. We don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah, it's over. We down here.
Yeah, he debuted in 01 or 1 and 2. So 5 years, pretty much.
What?
Booker T had also, but Booker T came to that company as world heavyweight champion.
He came in there holding that though. That's hilarious. Shout out to Booker T, yo. Well, I guess Triple H didn't have the book. That's why. But he had it one point. He had it at one point, didn't he?
Didn't he immediately lose that bitch to The Rock?
Damn near.
Sure did.
It was like, if not, like literally like 6 months later. 3 months later or something.
Crazy.
That's your man's though. Why the hell is all of these gimmicks up? Who's all these? What is all this?
You know, we just speaking on wrestling. We just speaking on wrestling in general, just as in, you know, sometimes fans complain about too much, you know. So
Yeah, Budo ass always playing. You don't even watch AEW. You just be talking.
Daniel Bryan said it best. This motherfucker's pickles.
I just asked a question. So that's all I did.
hey,
I know. You know what? He sparked a great conversation with all the MVPs.
He did.
Congratulations.
And that's,
yeah.
it's like him arguing with Mark Henry about something obviously he knows something about. Mind you, nobody had any facts or anything to prove him wrong. Say chill.
But Marquez cooked your ass, Kudo. You got cooked. Let's know that right now.
Not really.
How you gonna tell me? I was in the kitchen.
I was in the kitchen. Motherfuckers do be complaining about a lot. At some
And
point,
niggas
you
gotta
do
take
have
away that idea. Like the idea, like some people be on Twitter be like, "Oh, we need to get this guy a belt." It's like, nah, wait, he's too young. You know, it's too early. You want to get the belt? Like, why do y'all just
Just give niggas the belt, G.
I definitely feel that too, though.
My parents had no problems giving me the belt, yo. Just give them the belt.
Kidding me?
Like, I wasn't too young for the belt, so give these niggas the belt. Fuck it.
That's hilarious.
Clip that. That's a quotable, bro. Clip that.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't bro. This motherfucker is clearly very charismatic, and the crowd is rocking with him tough. Like, and I'm not saying everybody that get that type of spark deserve the belt, but certain motherfuckers, you just look at him and you see him, you like, okay, this dude is clearly a fucking star. Why do we need to wait so long for him to get the belt? Well, the story needs to make sense. None of this shit ever makes sense.
That's all I'm trying to say. It never makes sense.
None of this shit ever makes sense. Let's look at some of the shit that y'all be cool, motherfuckers be cool with. Not saying y'all, but just fans in general be cool with, and that shit don't make any sense. Why was that group with Rhea and Dom and all of them ever a thing? Like, how is that a thing? Because she beat Dom into submission? It's a broad. But I'm supposed to believe that, because she's kind of buff, she can take him. No, he'd skull drag that bitch up and down that fucking whole stadium. What are we talking about here? No, that's not realistic. But then y'all want to argue about the shit that's supposed to make sense here. None of this shit makes sense.
Bro, they literally tells us that they're picking up 2,000-pound stairs and hitting people with them, and they're getting right back up and continuing the fight. I don't need to hear about what makes sense. These niggas is crazy. It's okay.
Niggas getting hit with
Like,
steel
niggas be going to
steps.
tables and they move the TVs first. Well, back in the day, they had TVs, not tablets. They used to move the TVs first. Why are you making the landing easier for them? Because it's not supposed to always make sense. It's okay. You can throw a belt on somebody.
I'm gonna hurt you.
It's
But let me save you real quick.
They'll make it. And if they don't,
It's violence in this match. Violence in this match. They're using a chair, but nobody ever. Motherfucker got a clean.
I never even seen him fight.
Motherfucker got a clean shot to hit him in the head with a chair, and decides to hit him in his stomach.
Let me
after he
wait.
waited for him to turn around.
Hey, turn around real quick. I gotta
hit you on your back because I can't hit you in your head.
Oh well, I'm done.
It's like at that point, don't even use the chair no more. Like it's and I get it. People gonna be like, well, Chris Benoit and CTE and all this other stuff. It's like, guys, look, Benoit wrestled like this thing was real. Okay. No one told Benoit to speak.
It was still real to Benoit, damn it.
Like Benoit put his whole body and life on the line every match. It didn't matter what match it was. That nigga was going out there headbutting the turf.
Yeah, like it's nowhere near the same. It's just like, bro, first of all, we're not gonna act like it wasn't other factors in there too. Like, this nigga did steroids at a very high level, and that shit makes you very fucking aggressive and violent.
There you go.
So it wasn't just no damn CTE that did this shit. And I'm pretty sure he used drugs. Especially I believe anybody that wrestled in the 80s and 90s definitely used cocaine. I saw Mick Foley get his brains beat out live. Motherfucker took 13 unprotected headshots. His family's still here. Shit, Rock, Stone Cold, Taker, Brock, all the motherfuckers I done seen take some crazy headshots from cheers and shit. Anybody from the ECW has taken some crazy shit in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just blame it on the chair shots. At the end of the day, bro, this shit just looked ridiculous. It don't even make sense. My thing is like, bro, don't my biggest problem with WWE, like, it ain't even about it making sense, but my whole thing is like, fuck it, if you're gonna be violent for real. Don't give me this weak ass bullshit. It's already simulated violence as is. But if you're gonna push the envelope, push the fucking envelope. I'm not saying every match gotta be on some shit with Darby Allin be doing, but fuck it, if you gonna go there, go there.
Yo, Darby be dying. And you know what, Kudo, I do agree. Yeah, blood every week, it does get ridiculous. We had that conversation, 2 whole years ago, when Moxley would just be bleeding every week in a match, and since then it stopped.
It was egregious.
It used to be every week. Like, CM Punk literally had to point it out to him. He was like, "Bro, I don't even want to touch you right now because he might start bleeding out of nowhere." Like, hey, he stopped doing it since then. Like, since 2023, like, he don't be bleeding every match. That nigga used to bleed every week, every Dynamite. Just nigga just bleeding for no reason.
Shit's crazy.
What's crazy is that don't even seem like that's nothing that's really new, because Ric Flair used to do the same shit. Ric Flair would be bleeding in promos and nobody hit him.
he hit himself.
Nigga just started bleeding. I'm like, hey, bro, ain't nobody, he taking bumps, he bleeding? Like, what is this dude's fucking problem?
Cocaine, hell of a drug.
Nah, Ric Flair didn't do cocaine. Cocaine did Ric Flair.
Shout out to Ric Flair, he's still alive. All right, Base, you got any thoughts on this whole wrestling fans complaining?
I heard somebody say that, said Ric Flair looked like he's surprised he's still alive.
That's hilarious. Wait, so is Colin still here? Oh yeah, he's here. So are you saying that nobody should ever not complain? Well, people complain too much, but question what they're watching and just watch and not watch? Like,
Man's on mute.
Soul, I believe that question was for you, brother. All right, back to you, Tom.
He walked into the kitchen. All right. Well, okay, so well, I guess I'll answer that question for you right now. You said, repeat the question.
so one like kind of the gist of
Base,
what
run that
Soul
question
was saying. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, and I hear you.
Yeah, so kind of what Soul was saying is that either watch or don't watch. If you don't like it, don't watch. And my question is, based on what he said, are people not allowed, but like, is he saying we shouldn't question what we're watching? Like, are we not allowed to have critiques or questions on how to make shit better?
Nah, nigga, shut up and dribble.
I'll say this.
Shut up then.
I'll say this, right?
That's definitely how that shit sounded, low key.
I'll say this. I mean, let's give an example, right? It's gonna be a long-winded answer, but let's give an example. There were many times during Vince's era where people would be like, "Hey, like, can we get this? Can we get that? Why isn't this happening?" And Vince's response would be like, "Nah, twin, I'm booking it the way I'm booking it," and no one else got an opinion in it. He didn't get a word in. He did what he wanted. It was all his stuff, and no one got any, like, rewards saying they did this or they did that. Okay, so let's advance, right? Let's advance to like 2014-ish. I can't remember what year it was where the Authority come on screen, Triple H, Steph, and Vince and Shane or something like that, and they say, "Oh, we're gonna start listening to the fans," something like that. I think they say something of those kind of words, and nothing changes. It's still the same. Vince runs everything, and no one gets any. Who cares what the fans say specifically? But then again, here's my problem, right? I think sometimes, not all the time, sometimes fans do have things right. Like, for our standards, right, we believe Javon Evans, Obafemi, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes deserve a shot. We believe that. Somebody else may think differently. And the question that you can add in there is how much can you take from what a fan's input is and from what a wrestler's input is? Because,
I'm about to call the cops.
for example, right, Tony Khan's that's tough. For example, right,
Oh,
Tony
I thought
Khan
niggas on the corner.
says he'll listen to input from every wrestler that asks for something. Like, he'll listen to input, he'll take everything into account, and you know what I'm saying,
I'm
and so
just
on and so
saying
forth. Sometimes ideas are good, and sometimes ideas aren't that good. Like Edge saying that he's Adam Copeland, you know, is something that you just, or going from Adam Copeland to Cope, you know, sometimes shortening your name just sounds stupid, you know? To me personally, it sounded stupid. And sometimes you don't have to go with every idea that's given. And that's why you have someone like Vince to be like, no, I'm going with my idea and we're not going to add that idea you have. Or like, I think you saw an interview before, right, with, what was it, Kelly, where she said she wanted to turn heel. And he's like, all right, show me how you being a heel. And like, she couldn't do it. She just kept laughing. She was like, all right, get out of my office. Like, it's something like that where it's like, maybe somebody like a Tony Khan would be like, all right, instead of me testing this out, I'm going to send you out there and you try being heel. And what if it doesn't work? Kind of thing. So to say what you're saying is, to say everything, to roll out one thing you're saying is this, is that when you get in a situation, I think fans do have a right to voice their opinion, but just know that it is what it is. It's your opinion. So you may think it's stupid, or you may think it's dumb, or you may not agree with it, but that's the way they're booking it, and you can't have any say in it regardless, unless you actually get on the booking team. So yes, you can complain, but it won't matter, because whoever's booking it is going to book it their way.
Sometimes
I think,
unless you're Cody Rhodes and people cry for you.
sometimes the fans dictate what you should do. And I'm not saying you should listen to the fans all the time, but there are times where it's like, hey, we see that these crowds every week are cheering for this person and they're wanting this person, and we're just not going to book them at all, or we're not going to book them as heavily because that's not in our plans right now. Sometimes you got to just change some plans. Otherwise, you're gonna have
so like Cody Rhodes, right? People wanted Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania against Roman. They wanted a rematch. People were crying about it. They kept crying about it. They kept tweeting about it, and they eventually turned their story around and did it that way. Okay, so be it, right? It did. No, it did, and it really did. But now look, you get Cody. He wins the title, and your next question to yourself is, okay, so what do you get now? Well, you get an entire year and some change of nothingness. The entire first run was just bland and nothing. And then now he gets what? He loses the belt and he gets the belt back. And now he's on another run of nothingness. And people are complaining like, wait, why is he beating Drew? Why is this happening? Why can't Drew get this? It's like, well, you guys, guess what? Your first decision, right? A year and a half ago, where you said, I wanted Cody to win, got you to the point where you're at now. so your opinion was voiced. You voiced your opinion, and this is what you get. You get Cody.
you gotta be careful with the
So yes, you can
decisions
voice
you
your
make.
opinion.
'Cause there can and will
There you go.
oftentimes be some type of consequence. Yeah, Cody was hot at the time, and that's what y'all wanted, and then you got him, and that's why sometimes you just got to think shit through. That's going back to being fickle. I want it, and I want it right now. The microwave generation. Nobody has any real patience. You wanted this dude to be champion, but you never thought to think, all right, what's he going to do after he get the title? Now, I'm not saying that's the responsibility of the fan, and the fan probably shouldn't care that much or that deep. But then you got what you wanted, and now you complaining about after you got what you wanted. And that's why a lot of times I think bookers try not to give in to what fans want all the time too, because it's just like they're fickle. They're never satisfied. I gave you what you wanted. Now all of a sudden you want to complain about Kobe. No, motherfucker, you wanted a burger. You got a goddamn burger. Don't get a burger and start asking for chicken wings. Eat that goddamn burger.
Yeah.
That's what you asked for. That's what the fuck you got, and I'm gonna give it to you. You gonna sit at this table until it's gone too. which means he gonna sit here and he gonna
Over
get the
here.
run that y'all was begging that he got.
Dude was crying for McDonald's and got mad when I gave him that junior cheeseburger because he wanted a Big Mac. Hey, nigga, this ain't how this works. You should have knew what you was gonna get into. The booker chose to give you this junior cheeseburger. You're not getting a Big Mac, sir. So don't go complain and say, "Nah, you don't want McDonald's no more." It's too late now. It's too late. It's too late.
It's here, food on the table, and we ain't making shit else. Not right now. You gonna eat that first. What you asked for, that's what you got. It's tough. But I don't to base the original point, which is like, yeah, you absolutely allowed to critique shit and have an opinion about it, and it may or may not be taken into account. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Soul's point as well. Shit, sometimes you just gotta be like, fuck it, I ain't watching.
See,
Until
right
shit
there.
change, until shit be different, man, I ain't watching because I don't know. I'm not of the ilk where I can hate watch shit where I'm just watching shit even though I hate it just to be fucking watching. I can't do it.
Right.
That's why what's going on in wrestling right now, whatever I understand right now, what I know, it comes from what Marquez posted in the Discord. Other than that, I ain't following that shit because every time I try to tap in, there's some bullshit going on that I'm supporting that I'm not interested in. NXT putting probably too many women on TV to wrestle. I'm gonna always get the main roster. Don't have anybody. Nobody's really interesting right now. Like AJ on a retirement run, so he ain't gonna be doing much. Like he gonna be doing shit to boost up other motherfuckers that's not interesting. So it takes away from him.
Yeah.
John Cena on his way out the door. I was never a John Cena guy. That was for a younger generation that I wasn't a part of. He cool every now and again, but I'm not tapping in for John like that. I don't really give a fuck if I'm being out. And as far as everybody else is concerned, I don't really give a shit what they got going on either. And if the motherfuckers that I'm trying to support and trying to tap in with ain't really getting put on TV or pushed like that, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stay tapped in with. I'm leaning towards all the black talent right now. I see their potential. I see what what they can't be capable of. But if they're not gonna put them in, if they're not gonna boost them up until they boost them up, I don't care to watch.
That's fair.
At least
someone made a great comment.
AEW definitely gives their black talent a chance to do something and grow and really mean something.
Best advice I can give you for I remember someone in the comment section was like, they brought up how come black people always just mention just the blacks and all that, and a representation, it's a very important thing, my guy. But I also want to put out this: it don't actually also just have to be black people. I can talk about the Hispanics people as well, because Damian Priest ain't been the same world champion that I saw years ago. He's just some dude now. And
I don't even know if this dude still gets put on TV.
Yeah, Damian Priest, I don't know what the hell he do no more. He not even important. Santos Escobar, he's catering. Andrade, he wasn't catering too, and when he wasn't, he was tag teaming with Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix and Penta, enough said about them. Los Garzas, they again catering, chilling with Santos. Trying to think of some more Hispanics. Yeah, outside of Dom, yeah, everybody's just cooked. So, and even then, it's like, what else more can we get from this, kind of thing. AJ, you mentioned AJ Styles. All right, AJ Styles tag team champion with Dragon Lee. Okay, so have they at least been showcased as of recent? I wouldn't know. Again, I don't really watch as much. I'll catch in for like the John Cena stuff and it disappears. So Kudo or Based or anybody.
They'll be on TV next week. They were off this week. They'll be on TV next week defending the titles.
I don't even understand the logic in
mistaken.
even questioning or asking a black person why do you care about the just black wrestlers? Or first of all, nobody said I cared about just the black wrestlers for anybody questioning that. And even if I fucking did, so fucking what? I am black. Of course I give a fuck about the black wrestlers first and foremost. Ain't nothing but a fucking handful of them, full of them there anyway. You goddamn right. There, whatever they doing is my first concern. Is as far as wrestling is concerned. It ain't never been a whole bunch of us growing up, and representation is important. Yeah, the brown people is cool, but I ain't a brown person. I'm not Latino, so whatever they got going on, that's cool, whatever. But I'm always checking for niggas first. I wouldn't never check for Rey Mysterio over Booker T or The Rock, at least halfway anyway, or anybody like that. Like,
I don't think people. No, let me rephrase that. I don't know if certain people think or know how much it meant to the black fans of wrestling when Kofi won the WWE Championship.
they really
They don't.
Like, I was there. Me and my homeboy were there, and we were like, "Yo, first black champion, like full black champion." Like, that shit means something to black wrestling fans. Like, you saw the video of MVP and Shad watching it when he won the title. Them niggas was crying.
So,
Yeah.
it is.
RIP.
And you know what? I understood it because I ain't gonna lie, shit. My eyes welled up a little bit because that shit was dope as fuck, bro.
Yes.
And then
It was. It's crazy. It was crazy.
seeing how happy Big E and Xavier was for him too, to me was like icing on the cake. Like, they was just as happy for their boy winning that title as he was. And then we literally seen his story.
Yep.
How it was told. We knew from the beginning how shit was supposed to go, and then how it eventually went. And he had to work his way back to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas went out in the trenches when my nigga pulled up as a fake Jamaican. Like, y'all went in the trenches when I was watching Air Boom and them niggas. Kofi and Truth. Y'all wasn't outside for that. Y'all wasn't outside when I had to see Randy Orton.
Y'all wasn't even out. A lot of y'all motherfuckers wasn't outside shit. Even when I was a kid, I remember seeing fucking Booker T win the WCW World Heavyweight Championship for the first time. Nigga, that was huge. That was huge. It was somebody who really looked like me. The Rock was close, but he wasn't like me. Nah, Booker T, this a nigga here.
That's funny because that's the first person I got to witness. You know what I'm saying? Win the world title in 06. And at that time, I was just like, man, we putting over niggas. I like that. I like seeing somebody that reminds me of me win the title. And that means that it always goes to my brain, like, okay, if somebody black could do it, then I could also do it too. You know, kind of thing. And it's like, you just don't get that representation now. It's just, and I'm not asking for much. Listen, people in WWE, I'm not even asking for much. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hey, bro,
You know
no, fuck
like,
that. It ain't even about asking for much. It's just like, bro, fuck all of this, bro. Like, yeah, look at what we just named. Nigga, we talking about when Booker T first won the World Heavyweight title. That was in the fucking 90s. In a company that ain't been around since 2001. 2000, actually. If we being real.
Bullshit, because Hogan walked out. It wasn't even the plan for real.
It wasn't even the plan for real, but they had to shake some shit up to try to keep competing with WWE outside of the rock. Like, bro, Mark Henry, what we started the conversation with when he was talking about how long motherfuckers gotta wait. I took it as to what Mark meant is just like, I know how long and how much it takes for people who look like me in this business to get to that point. Like I said, if anybody would fucking know, it's Mark Henry. Bro, when Mark Henry been in WWE, when I first seen him in WWE, I was like 5, 6 years old, bro. Maybe 7 at the old. Mark Henry didn't win that first world title until I was out of high school. I was in college. This nigga debuted when around the time I started school. I was in college when he finally won the championship.
He was hyped for
It's
that
just,
shit.
man. But it's just like you have this John Cena final tournament, right?
Which they
And the only black people you got in it is Carmelo, and you had Javon Evans in there. All right, you've been giving Javon some love as of recently, and as love as in you've been putting him on the main roster to lose, but neither here nor there. You've been showing him out at least. Okay, fine. You get into this tournament, he's up against Gunther. My main thing is this: Gunther has been a world champion. He's been the longest IC champion. He's had a bunch of accolades already as it is. You're telling me you can't give Javon or Carmelo just this one victory? They can't get this one thing. Gunther's already had it. Like, neither of these people could get that. They can't get this win.
They already fucked the
Bro,
tournament.
a simple fucking win is not gonna hurt Walter to lose that match to Javon or Melo. You can still be a big deal and get a loss. It's not the end of the world if you would have said that. Oh, we can't build him up as a monster. We can't build him up as a big deal, bro. The 1, 2, 3 kid beating fucking Razor Ramon is still one of the biggest upsets in wrestling. Mind you, the 1, 2, 3 kid later became who we all know as X-Pac. So it wasn't really that big a deal in hindsight, because he was that nigga too. But at the time, it was huge.
They still play that clip.
And to this day, mind you, what he was as the 1, 2, 3 kid is nowhere near what Carmelo Hayes or Javon Evans are right now. Not in the same fucking stratosphere. Not remotely close.
And that's why I said they fucked up the tournament when they started this shit. Because you had John Cena cutting promos saying he wanted to give back, like the company did for him. The motherfucker came in as a rookie fighting Kurt Angle on his first night. You mean to tell me you couldn't fucking mix up and make the tournament fun and have, Javon Evans go to the finals against Gunther? Like, do some shit, do some fun shit, bro. Like I don't know. It irks me that
instead you got some motherfuckers trying to face Cena who not only do nobody wants to see Cena against them. I thought the whole point of this was like movement shit. Why in the fuck are you putting these old motherfuckers in?
Just like Sheamus gets hurt, you thinking, okay, bet this is our time. We can get Obafemi in there, and it's like, nah, we throwing the Miz in there.
And even in kayfabe, why would said old people even care?
Facts. Motherfuckers who've already been world champion, motherfuckers who've already had mid-card titles. These niggas is Grand Slam champions. Why the fuck would they care? They've already done it all. Who gives a fuck about retiring John Cena?
it should have been a lot more NXT people in this tournament.
Yep.
And you just had one. Like, that's insane.
Man, you could have put Grayson Waller in this tournament, Austin Theory, rehash match, possibly, Jasper Troy, fucking Obafemi, Carmelo.
What the boy cares, but ain't no way in hell Shinsuke should have been in this tournament, bro.
Fuck no.
Like, for what?
Where the fuck is Ray Phoenix at?
catering, chilling. Oh no, I'm sorry. He fighting MFTs on SmackDown, bro.
There's some MFTs. No, I can't. I can't. The semifinals is going to be Solo Sikoa versus Goon, right? Oh.
Yo, they said, when they came out, when after Penta got hurt, and Brian Alvarez came out and said, Solo was going to win anyway. I said, yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, I just don't. I just want somebody to explain to me how you have Pentagon, Ray Phoenix, Tama Tonga, Aleister Black. yo, Frank's gone. Rusev. I keep naming more people, but it's just like you got all these people, and you're just like, Quinn, like, what is? I just don't know anymore, man. I just is why I stopped watching. I'm just gonna watch John Cena's last match and stuff, and I'm sticking with AEW, and that's just
where the fuck are the Street Profits,
bro?
Hey man, look, y'all ever seen that movie Pop Star? We couldn't get Montez Ford a spot. Nah. You right. My bad. Asking for too much. We couldn't get Kofi Kingston a spot. We couldn't get
Xavier Woods.
Right. Never mind. Xavier Woods a spot. As he said, Grayson Waller. Nah, twin. F us. You right. But that's been us with the MVP's Lounge. All right. Hey man, look, we just wanted to see what the fans' brains are at. Like, where y'all at with this stuff? Because we got serious problems with what they've been doing with the products around the entire country. But hey, look, everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's just how it is. I
need them to comment down below if y'all like the whole only titles should change at WrestleMania and SummerSlam. Like, do y'all like that shit?
Oh god, that's a whole other video.
When Jey Uso won that IC title off of Braun on Raw in the main event, that was a great moment, and then they just said, "Characters welcome," cut it off.
Oh shit! When he lost the world title to Goon, that was a great moment as well.
I'm not even saying you gotta book shit exactly the way or try to make it edgy like Attitude Era was, but at least do some shit that you used to do in the past that made sense. Like, I don't know, title changes on regular weekday show, and I don't just mean a tag or mid card title. A fucking world title. I think the last time the world title. What's the last time the world title changed hands on a non-pay-per-view show? Like on Raw.
When Gunther won it back from Jay.
When was that?
Not too long after Mania, I don't think.
It was like May or June, something like that. It was right
before that, I have no idea.
Was it right before Money in the Bank? Something like that.
Probably before that, last time might have been a cash.
Before that, it was probably when AJ what you call it, title for Survivor Series. When he beat
the Maharaja.
I almost asked where gender at. Nothing. I do unemployed. That's tough.
I think Daniel Bryan won a SmackDown against AJ too, didn't he?
Yeah. But again, that's all like 2018, 2019. That's been
again, we're talking about shit that happened before the pandemic.
Yeah, the last time anything really happened in a, like, if it's an actual match, 2018, 2019-ish. If you're talking about, like, A cash in wise, then it'll be like 2021 when Big E cashed in. But outside of that, ain't really happened.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't talking about, I ain't counting K. I'm talking about in regular ass matches.
Yeah, if you're talking about regular matches before the whole Goon thing, then that wasn't until like before
What are you looking for?
COVID 2018 ish.
No.
Man,
That was until 2018 BC.
Let's get these titles or something, bro.
You can get a title change at a Backlash, at another pay per view. You can make these pay per views mean something, or just be.
What are we buying?
Your expectation. Think about it. Your expectation shouldn't be like, oh, we had Backlash. This nigga ain't losing the belt. Like that shouldn't be like in the back of your head.
That's always Like, what are we buying? What are we buying pay per views for? To see fun matches? No, nigga, I want to see some fucking title changes too.
That's exactly why that shit don't. Exactly why that shit don't make it. Why that shit start happening.
Like, stop booking title matches on Saturday Night's Main Event if nothing's gonna fucking change hands all the time.
And nobody's saying you got. Everybody need to get the title, get the round, but it's just like that's my thing too. If you ever expect your main event scene, your main event card to ever really be like that, really important, then it needs to be some more motherfuckers touching the title than the same 2 or 3 people. Now, granted, the talent has to match too, or at least be close to it, but it's like WWE ain't even giving people a chance to even remotely be that. Like, for instance, when we was growing up, we had Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Taker, Kurt Angle, and an assortment of other people too that was always around the main event scene. And it's just like, bro, all of them niggas that touched the title at some point in time. And I'm certain I'm forgetting names. Kane was always around the main event scene too. Mick Foley, Mankind. I think I said him already. If I didn't, I'm saying him now. Like, you always had these people over Chris Jericho. You always had anywhere from 6 to 8 people that was around the main event scene, and it made sense. And a lot of them motherfuckers touched the title. Like, I don't know where this whole a motherfucker got to have the title an extended period of time every time they get a championship, bro. That's so fucking unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. Everybody don't get a year-long reign, bro.
You win it at Mania, you might drop it most likely at SummerSlam, and then vice versa. You win it at SummerSlam, you probably gonna drop it at WrestleMania. That was the only 2 pay-per-views and motherfucking titles change hands.
Exactly, and that's ridiculous. And like you just said, what's the point of buying the pay-per-views when I know the champion ain't gonna lose? It wasn't like that back in the shit. You could watch a Bad Blood and hey, nigga lost the title. Like, oh shit. You can watch Unforgiven and see a title change hands. New Year's Revolution. All different types of shit like that. Like, how you expect the pay-per-views to matter?
Yeah,
there are no real stakes. There are no real nothing of no real danger of anything really happening that matters.
Look at Full Gear, right? Full Gear just passed. Samoa Joe just won, and some people online was like, "What? How could you do that to Hangman?" Like, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, "What the hell are you talking about? The nigga had the belt for like 133 days. Like, I ain't on somebody else." Yeah, what you want to do? To hold the belt for until in next year? Like, relax, twin. He did his mission. His mission was accomplished. He defended it a couple times. All right, cool. That's it. All right, there you go, sir. We on to a new story now.
Thing too. You can be deal and not have the belt that fucking long. Person I always like to point out is Randy Orton. Outside of one of Randy Orton's reigns, I think with the exception of like 1 or 2 of Randy's 14 reigns, none of his reigns go past like 2 months. Most of Randy's reigns are from anywhere from a month to 2 months.
Especially that first one. Triple H is like, nah, I need that back to him.
Yeah, I know. Let me get that back to him. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'd rather a motherfucker build up a resume of being a multi-time champion a bunch of times than just having the title a few times, but having that shit forever. Not only that, it's sitting wrong.
Look, Brock.
Like, at some point in time, it's like everybody gonna go through. It's like these niggas all going through everybody.
Yeah, that's true. And look, Brian got the belt, held it for 48 days. All right, there you go. One about his retirement. Like it's you just don't need it to be anything worth it. Like think about it. In those 48 days that nigga had the belt, he made it a great 48 days, and he won about his day.
Yeah, like that shit.
Yo, I held the title for a year, but that shit didn't get interesting until about month 9.
You think about that.
Who you talking
Think about that.
Cody stupid ass when he
Cody.
found one.
He said, Cody, stupid ass.
Nigga won that shit.
Cody had a whole year,
Rain didn't get interesting until
whole year
December.
reign.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Nigga, Kudo turned into DC on Fly. Stupid ass.
Stupid ass.
Like the fact that I can remember all of Swerve's run that he had in just the span again, and he only held the belt for only 126 days. Shoot, I can
And
remember
that shit was
Moxley's
memorable.
reign of terror. I can remember Moxley's reign of terror that he got, and he held it for what? How long?
3
Like
years.
almost.
Yeah.
Hold on, where's this nigga at? Where he held it for 273 days.
When did AEW start again? That's what it felt like. How long he held it for.
Exactly. And but you know what? You can think about every title match that pissed you off. You can think about it and be like, oh yeah, I remember he did have that thing with Christian and Edge where niggas got pissed off at Revolution. Oh, he did have this match against Swerve and Young Bucks interfered. Or he did have this match against this person. It's like you going over, you're like, okay, well, he made that ring count. He pissed people off so much that once Hangman won it, it was one of the greatest moments when he opened that case. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at somebody else's reign. Now again, if people want to say, hey man, that's not Cody's fault, it's the booking's fault. Okay, so that brings us back to the main point. Triple H can't book.
Triple H, Triple H can't book the title reign. This nigga is probably fucking. He can book a chase, but once that nigga get the title, it's like I don't know what the fuck to do with that nigga no more.
He wasn't paying attention after the title in the day. He was the damn near always in the championship. So the chase was always fun. Caught up for the championship. Which, granted, that's why I kind of like in that heels a lot of times should be the main champions for a lot of reigns. If anybody's going to have a long reign, to me, I personally believe if anybody's going to have a long reign, it should be a heel. You just don't want the reign to be too long because then it comes off as just like, well, damn, you shitting on all your faces. The face is supposed to be the face is supposed to be the face of the company. That's the whole point.
Unless you're running Reigns.
Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair. Roman Reigns, God, he just doesn't care.
Like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's cool for a heel to have a long reign. You know what I'm saying? Is And even if he do go through the all of the current faces, that's when you try to bring somebody else up to the main roster, see if he can be the one to take him back. I mean, to the main event.
Hey,
Build new stars, man. Build new stars. The whole reason I made the whole Build a Star series, well, to build niggas up that you gotta just send around. It's like when injuries show up or when other things happen, like look at Seth, for example. Seth gets hurt again. All right, they put the belt on Punk. And to be fair, when the belt went on Punk, I still don't feel anything. Like I saw him with the belt in the ring with Cody and Roman, and I'm like, I just don't care. I don't feel nothing from this. Like him having that belt, it just feels, I don't know, it just don't look right.
That's
regardless of the fact he has the belt.
But
Should have went to Braun.
Punk, yeah,
He asking too much there. He's too young. He's too young. You gotta wait another 10 years, man.
You right.
Wait, who too young?
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker, he's too young, man.
Hey, Braun Breaker like 30.
He's too.
Nah, he's under
Like
30.
27. He's 27, 28, somewhere around there. Yeah, that's a little too young. We gotta make sure he get to at least 37. You know what I'm saying? We can get him right there, and then we'll be ready.
This is what I'm getting.
As for the blacks,
Rock Orton, all the things when they first became champions. We talk about. I'm not saying he's on their level, but come on, man. What the fuck?
Shit, Cena was in his 20s too.
Brock
was.
won when he was 25. Randy won when he was 24. I don't see no difference here. These niggas should be champions when they're young. Like how much of a star these niggas are. Long, like
I saw Brock win live, and I knew right then and there. I said, "Yeah, I think I'm done with wrestling." That was like right at the start of my hiatus. He beat Rock at SummerSlam. I was pissed.
But it was a large moment for him, and he did while he was young.
That was like the leanest I'd ever seen Rock in a wrestling ring too. Him versus Brock. I'm like, ugh, this shit.
Yeah, that was definitely one of them times to where I was like, damn, you don't see Rock like low key this outmatched.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he looked like a little kid next to Brock, but Brock definitely had size on him.
Nah, you definitely see Bella Hay talking as what is right here.
2025 Rock said, run that shit back though.
He will Brock get stand up straight.
Brock out here slipping.
Pyro made him take a bump.
Nah, that was Cena's work. Hit him with the first of the 5 moves of doom. That shoulder block bullshit he be doing.
We say all that to say that Survivor Series is on Saturday. I'll tune in to check out.
Wait, Survivor Series is this Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah, it's this Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'll be watching.
Wow.
I only know that because I had to make a guess because they said Collision gonna be on tomorrow, and I'm like, why the hell would they put that on Thursday? I was like, oh wait, I mean Saturday must be Survivor Series. Okay, well, makes sense. So, well, yeah, I'll check out that.
Why wouldn't Tony put Collision on Friday? Why would he put Collision on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, why is this? There's football and shit. Like, why is he doing that?
I don't know why he would. Hey man, that's on that dude. I don't know why. I would definitely put it on a Friday, or shoot, I'll put it on Saturday too. Who cares? Like, I'll put it on Friday or Saturday. It don't matter to me. But yeah, that nigga said I'm throwing it on Thanksgiving. Yeah, go watch that. Like,
Numbers gonna be,
but numbers gonna say 2.
It's decisions like this why Braun Strowman eating food pops a higher rating than whatever the fuck Tony be putting out.
There you go.
Hey, what now?
Yeah, see, I put it in the Discord. Braun Strowman, that eating food show, did a higher rating than Dynamite.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we gotta work on that, Tony. We gotta get in the lab on that one. But yeah, we'll tap in with y'all on Saturday for Survivor Series. Yeah, we'll see how that show goes. I'm Ken. That's Frank. That's Kudo. 4 matches. That's Triple H. Thanks, Base, for joining us for this one. Soul, he dipped out early, but he got his opinion in and got out. So, hey man, y'all leave y'all comments in the section below. All right, let us know how you feel about all this. Will you be watching Survivor Series? Let us know.
and just remember, you too can be a WWE champion at 37 years old.
Peace.
The fact is, he's black.
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.